My husband and I moved from Louisiana in 2006. We were really running away from home and looking for refuge and a new place to start. We moved to Cap Hill, and we lived at 19th and Pearl, and we used to walk all around Cap Hill that summer and go explore all of the parks. I was a nature girl. I loved all the parks and all of the views of the mountains. And one of my favorite parks was Cheesman Park. So we lived here for a few years, and then we moved out to the suburbs. And then a few years ago, about 4 years, we moved back to Cap Hill, right next to Cheesman Park. We're only 5 blocks away now. Every time I come to Cheesman Park, which is almost every day, I do a walk around the park, and then I go to the top of the hill right in front of the big auditorium, and I sit on the grass, I take my shoes off, and I just slide my hands and feet through the cold grass. It's nice and cool, and I try and find the best spot I can get to get as much of a view of the mountains and the trees as I could. And then just a few years ago, my dad also moved to Colorado, and he moved to Evergreen. So now every time I look at the mountains, I feel like I can see his house. And I go and I look out and I say, oh man, I feel like I can just say hello to my dad, and he can hear me and say hello back. So now, not only is Cheesman Park my home, but it feels like I have a connection to my family right there in the middle of Cheesman Park. My name is Karen Pellegrin, and I am Denver.